We weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
I hope this is not DMCA also. I actually got a not a strike, but you know, a claim on the PlayStation video for the dumbest thing. The dumbest. It was like 10 seconds of a song that you could barely hear.
In these times of darkness,
So this looks neat, I guess.
that keeps us fighting.
This us?
I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Oh, Prince of Persia. Huh. I haven't heard that name in fucking ages.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new.
Like, I mean, you can get claimed no matter how big you are.
Huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation.
It doesn't really do anything, but
Bringing a
it's
modern take
there.
on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward.
That's why I
streaming on
said
Monday
it's
as
not
part
a
of Summer
strike.
Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right.
Not realizing it was Prince of Persia. Honestly, I completely forgot. I completely forgot about Prince of Persia until now.
It's been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been
Oh yes,
asking,
the Mortal
what does it look
Kombat
like?
timeline.
Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo
deep
fighters
lore.
work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look.
Mortal 1 Kombat. Good name.
Yes,
Good
of
logo.
course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
This will probably be pretty bloody.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Oh hey Ozzy, nice to see you. If you don't expect blood from Mortal Kombat, I don't know what to tell you.
Of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
To be honest, yeah.
Sento, it's my family blade. Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Now there we go. I mean, yeah, it's Mortal Kombat. that's really all I can say about it. Also, what the fuck? I don't recognize any of these characters. Also,
Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang,
my favorite Mortal Kombat characters, guys in suits.
God of fire.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for it.
Raiden. Wasn't it Raiden?
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished.
By the way, this is fucking long.
We want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Like I'm sure Mortal Kombat fans are pissing themselves right now, but I justify it. Yep. There we go. Hey, Clement. How you doing? Welcome back. It's nice to be back. Welcome to Mortal Kombat turns you into soup.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Did you miss anything big? Nah,
Many
not really. This is
questions about what we just
like
saw,
the
and to
beginning.
tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest
Like
one of our
Bloodborne PC.
industry's greatest creators, a man
Oh,
who
if
has been
only.
loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
Are we just gonna talk about Mortal Kombat for like an hour? I hope not.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was
Ed
kind
Boon.
of graduated into a
Ed
fire
Balls.
god, right? And he created
Summer's
a brand
Game
new
Fest,
universe.
more like
And
Mortal
this
Kombat
universe,
Fest.
This is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because
Reminds
this
me
is
of the
beginning of a new
Ubisoft
timeline.
T3.
A number of these characters you've seen
That was
before,
like
but they're
all
told in a
Rainbow Six
completely
Siege.
different story. And so Sub-Zero,
That was a shit
Scorpion are
show.
brothers now, and there's all these.
Any
things that were
announcements for
rivalries
this? No.
before Are now
Nope.
allies, and
We're just
so
starting.
mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw.
So in a way, I'm glad we're getting this out of the way
gameplay, the
early.
cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously have your sort of
MK1
main,
2011 to MKX for some
and I know
reason.
you also
MK11 and no
have some
MK1
cameo
again.
menus, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster basically, where you select your character. After you do
Don't
that,
you
there's
love
a
modern
separate
video
roster of
game
characters, which are
titles?
all new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually.
Remember
they
that
will
era
join the
where
fight,
everyone was doing
but they-
reboots?
they-
Blank squares there.
And they
Yeah,
just
so
called
it's
it.
kinda like imagine
They didn't
yourself
even add a
with
number.
Sub-Zero, but you have some
They
object
just called
moves,
it
and
the-
you can call
the
them out.
name
You can do it
again.
multiple times as you saw in
Like the original.
gameplay, so you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay. You have
Shout out to
main-
Sonic the Hedgehog,
how do you
2006.
time based? Like how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right? Where
Yeah,
you-
exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one
Yeah,
button.
that
push
was the one I was
basically
thinking
summon,
of,
but they have
honestly.
A variety, so you can go, push that button with Tor.
They did that with God of War 2018, and it's an actual sequel to 3. Wait, really?
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo.
I thought it was its own thing.
And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basically
That's kinda
that'll
dumb.
Limited, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have like in the middle of a combo they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well.
This is a
as
fresh
the main
start
roster
for the franchise.
Sub-Zero
We
with
promise
Sub-Zero, right?
it was a sequel.
You can play. You can. Same thing with Scorpion, but a lot.
It just ends up being confusing.
Kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes,
Like the
And
early
there's
Final
a
Fantasy
lot of
games.
novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes,
Yeah, you know the classic how Final
There's a
Fantasy
lot of,
3
like, kinda
was,
really
or Final
going
Fantasy
into the
6
old
was
Mortal
3
Kombat
here
games
in the
as
West.
far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel,
Etc.
nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of none of the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going.
Thankfully,
to be in
FromSoft
the
isn't doing that for
as
Arnold
Johnny
Core.
Cage, right?
Last game was 5 and launched 10 years ago, and they're calling the new one 6. Yeah, that works. I don't know why so many developers seem to be scared of going for the big numbers for their titles.
Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him.
Like I'd rather have that
close, like
over
4 or 5 times. And,
just the name,
he's
and
doing the
I don't know
voices
where it's supposed to be.
So you're gonna hear
Is it the
John
last game? Is
his
it the
voice
first
doing Johnny
game?
Cage lines and stuff like that.
Is it
We're
somewhere in the
really
middle?
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build.
Who the
this
fuck
through
knows?
COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it.
I'm also not getting any of this.
Summer, we're gonna be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters,
Just saying.
a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
I just hear noise.
Thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next
So
up, it's been
excited,
a
yeah.
fun couple weeks for action RPG
Ooh.
fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years.
I haven't heard
but
Path
that
of Exile
changes right
since,
now.
like,
Here is your first look
forever.
at raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Again, MMOs are kind of in the same boat as any online game for me. Even more so because MMOs are a huge time sink. They are. You're talking with a former Diablo 2 player here. Yeah, I had the vague idea of getting into Final Fantasy XIV at some point, but then I just look at all the shit it has and I don't know about that.
Amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of
I don't know if I
Street
can do
Fighter
that.
6, a game we featured last year.
Pushes the boundaries of gameplay.
Well,
Looks
Team
exactly like
Capcom
Diablo.
has an important update to share with you.
Yeah, not much you can do with an MMO, really. Yo, it's Ryu from Streets. So, like, Mecha Ryu.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Why are they robots? Exoprimal. What? Okay, sure.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Is that what? Okay. Oh yeah, I've seen some of this.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
Nick
how
Cage.
these things happen, but
Amazing.
I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices of
Are they gonna have him on stage?
and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in
They are gonna
welcoming
have it
to
on
Summer
stage.
Game Fest,
Okay, amazing.
Nicolas Cage.
There he is.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy.
I like Cage. He always does.
How did this come about? I
He,
mean, some
he
people
seems
be
to
like,
do
oh,
whatever
maybe
the
he'll
fuck he
be in Fortnite,
wants,
maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima
and
game, but Dead
I
by
respect him
Daylight,
for
I mean,
that.
How does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
Yep.
He's going to a location thinking he's making.
Also, that he always
wakes up in the fall.
like every character he plays,
surrounded by
like
crows and serial killers.
doesn't
and
even
it's
matter.
sort of amusing.
It's
And
Nick
there's
Cage.
something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience.
He plays
It's
one
a bit
character,
like
and that is
hide and go
himself.
seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with
He going to be a
that we're
survivor,
one,
a
that
killer
we're
in the game? Well,
fused.
I think he
So
just
it's
said
important
survivor,
to me
so
that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right.
I don't know how I feel about that, Mr. Cage, but
I mean, this is so fun. This
Okay.
game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by
There am I
Daylight
listening to you on my
me was
left
an
ear only, my
opportunity
headphones
to
broke.
branch out.
Oh, I
See,
missed-
I've never been
I missed
invited
that.
into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new
Also, that
adventures.
sucks.
So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience.
Hope you
make a
can
whole new
replace them
audience
soon.
and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me,
Oh, shit.
sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that
Cage
every
dies
move
on
you
stage.
make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned. I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first penny. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading
You think Nick
the player
Cage
test
should be in the
build
next Smash Bros?
Here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Oh, we actually get some gameplay. Okay. Oh, he looks amazing.
Damn right I made it.
That was a good cut. Yep.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here.
This is not video games.
Something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
They look like they're being held at gunpoint.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue.
You could see the anxiety in their eyes.
But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
It's an adaptation of a video game, it's fine.
Neutrality has consequences too.
I still gotta watch the Castlevania show.
You're right.
That's been on my backlog for a very long while.
Everything that's happening.
No, speaking of adaptations.
And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
This summer. Yeah, I heard nothing but good things about the Castlevania animation.
The dangers we've seen.
And it looks really good.
Future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
The question is, are we gonna get Gerald in the bathtub?
And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow, fangs.
That's really all I know about the Witcher.
All up in your business.
That's the extent of my knowledge. What is this? From the creators of I don't recognize any of those games, right? The Witch Hunt. Begins. Witchfire, okay. Eh. There goes the generic shooter in the bingo. Yep.
Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Hey, Peko. Nice to see you here. How you doing? Oh boy, guns. Oh, they timed it to the music. That's cool.
Let's go.
Crossfire. Wasn't that a toy? That's way too big. That feels a bit excessive.
We have no choice. The root will destroy.
Give me back my CRTs. I want a square.
No turning back after this. You sure?
Dark Souls plus Left 4 Dead. Is this Bloodborne? Remnant. Alright. I don't think this game knows what it's about either. Yep.
Alright, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok react to the news.
TikTok.
We want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest.
Oh shit, Nick Cage?
Game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
It sank. Okay. Huh. Okay. I'm looking. You Knuckles? Amy? Like OG Amy? Yeah, this looks kinda neat though. This is a special stage from Sonic 1. Why though? But okay. Sonic Superstars. Okay. Yo. What was that dude's name again? I forgot.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release.
Neck the Whistle or Fang the Sniper. Oh, there we go.
I wish
Yeah, it looks neat.
had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us.
Star Rail. I don't know what that is.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure.
It's better Genshin. I mean the bar is pretty low there.
Never mind, I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Excess speed, too slow.
All right, sure.
PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story
Thanks,
of
Geoff.
Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well,
Did he say Lies of P?
exactly when we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Pinocchio Souls. What do you mean Pinocchio Souls like? it's Bloodborne. Okay, I mean I know this isn't gameplay, but looks neat, the aesthetic and all. I like it. Less of PP.
Landing, but let's not make it a habit.
All right.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th.
Well, no gameplay, but the demo is out, I guess.
Reveal of a visually stunning new game.
There's that.
Classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Humst. Bloodborne Desert DLC. Everything can be Bloodborne. Also, yeah, it's 30 ammo, of course. It's the Gokus. I'm worried about the music, but the fucking I don't know if I care anymore. Sandland. Hmm. Chrono Trigger looking weird. Hey Kochi, how you doing?
Sandland, get ready to be.
You're the team where's Fortnite? Fortnite is coming eventually, apparently.
That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals.
We got a little stuck there.
One of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Kitty. Where's Toho? That's an indie game. Toho and Mima revealed the Summer Games.
What that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing
too many words.
Massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle
against
land,
creatures.
sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world.
Is this Fire Emblem?
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path. You must
It is a bit low.
find them.
Can raise it a little bit.
Their power. And put down this threat once and for all.
Is this Animorphs? No, they're timing the hits to the music again. I heard that. What do you feel like this is a live service game? Could be.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have
the enthusiasm
for you right now.
on that sentence, on that delivery.
X-Fest does return, giving fans
that was
a chance
great.
to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Hear the battle call, cities rise and empires fall, but it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms, hold the line up.
How does the music fit in a medieval game? It's cinematic, dude. It's about something. You played it a while back with your friends. Is it any good? It kinda looks like a mess, to be honest. It's kinda fun. Oh, okay. I guess it's alright then.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with
it's
it,
distinct.
a lot of cool stuff will
At
make it
yeah.
back to Dying Light Tuesday.
I guess.
Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay, bye. Oh shit. No. Oh, come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. All right.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Are you sure we haven't already done
He's
that?
come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Alan Wake. Oh, Alan Wake. Okay. Nice suit.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters.
Oh, it's Sam Lake. I thought his name was literally Sam Wake.
They are on their own separate, terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and there's somehow
no reaction.
They are coming to investigate
Oh boy.
a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And
Last trailer they
very
showed
quickly,
reminded you a bit
the
of
investigation
RE2 remake.
turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story.
That would be neat.
Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously it's, Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game.
Yeah.
This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that...
By the way, I'm sorry, I'm kinda I'm kinda tuning off from this.
As he's
I don't like the
out, and you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest.
the talk.
The investigation.
Show me the game.
On. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points.
Yes.
In many surprising ways.
That's honestly a better way of fucking
way to play through this.
telling me what it's about.
You can go on
than just talking about it.
Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience.
Today, I know they showed it
at
the PlayStation showcase, but
Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw
Come on.
gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see? What
supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. and Saga is outside.
Remember E3? Remember how Nintendo consistently had the better presentations because they showed the games and didn't waste this much time? Yep.
With that, let's take a look
And
at
they still do that.
unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
And that's why I like watching those in particular so much. Oh, here's the game, by the way. Classic E3 gameplay.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Yeah, it looks Resident Evil-ish. You can tell it's a game journalist by how they turn. Yep. That's the tell. The big tell. A good old trailer gameplay. Nominal. That's a deer man.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale. The text on the heart is clearer now.
Yummy.
Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Why would you pick that up?
I'm glad you're on this case with me.
Don't touch that.
Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story.
Here's the same thing we saw
The horror story wanted us dead.
in the showcase.
There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Well, I remember this.
Long time coming, but Alan Wake 2
It's like it was only 2 weeks ago.
For that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Well, here's Warhammer.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain. Tyranids! My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered! Open the
Yep, sure is Warhammer. Kinda reminds me of... Like, I look at this and I get reminded of fucking Gears of War. Remember that? Oh. You want the release date? It's coming out eventually. Yes, Your Grace. Sure.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter.
Horror.
It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
We gotta be ready.
English is a funny language. Despite its many flaws.
Half-ass is it this time? Ruby.
On my mark.
Is that fucking Bon Jovi, by the way?
3, 2, 1.
It is. Please don't play the actual song though. Okay. I know that I know this one. It's another shooter. Yeah. Jeff said horror. I mean that can mean anything these days. Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, it's zombies, it's horror. Okay, there we go.
More unexpected collaboration. John Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced.
Baldur's Gate.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash from the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you.
I don't know anything about this. I'm sorry.
Allies.
I thought this was already out. I remember saying it. Oh, well, I go.
My answer to Gortash.
No, I didn't fall asleep.
Is on track, Sven tells
me
still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5.
Nah, Spider-Man 2 again.
More.
Are they gonna show the full 8-minute trailer again?
Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This is, you know, this is it. Here it
That's
is.
not a box, that's a screen.
It has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2.
This is the only one that got an applause before they showed the trailer.
Peter and Miles, we're
yeah, because we've already seen it.
You know, experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2.
Also, it's Spider-Man.
In the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there. I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of. We obviously Kraven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors into it.
Kraven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest.
I haven't seen the Spider-Verse movie. I probably
Marvel
should.
Characters that live in New York City. So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And
Because again, I enjoyed the other one, so
But, Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole.
I should get to that eventually.
Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this? Can you tell? Is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
it is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part.
That's
of
it.
the
I always
gameplay,
kind of
and
feel
one of the
lost.
things we were all struck with the footage that you
because
showed
I'm
at
not
the
in.
showcase was, how that
I'm not caught up, obviously,
gameplay when you're
with
playing
the comics and
Tell us
stuff.
a bit about that and how the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean,
And this goes for all superhero movies, really.
The strength and even the transformation of.
I know you can just watch them and enjoy them, and they're good.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles.
But
you can tell there's.
I feel like you're missing a lot of stuff if you don't know the source.
How Peter talks, so it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
I mean, the city is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like.
They said on Twitter that the map is double the size.
Feeling confident that you're gonna make it this
fall?
fall?
That's something I never really.
Jeff, I know you like
that was never really a selling point for me.
You're very confident what we're gonna tell you right now.
Oh.
Hope the other, hope the other half is not a wasteland. Yeah, for that precisely. Are we gonna see the same trailer? Oh, okay.
Nailing it. October 20th, Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a
October.
lot of work to do.
Of course
Wrapping
it's
up the game,
October.
and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right.
Getting big spiders.
Pal World,
8.
a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at The Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon.
And Anon, you shall not utter those words in my chat. Oh wait, it's literally Pokemon with guns. Okay. Nintendo probably getting these devs killed. They look like really close to Pokemon. Like, dangerously close. What is this? Oh.
Our story is more
I feel like we saw that already.
Hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe we mine and scout.
Oh shit, dwarves.
Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
Finally, representation for me.
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Wait, is it actually Lord of the Rings? I heard Moria.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time.
Gollum 2.
Our home.
Return to Moria. Yeah, it is. I hope it's not Gollum 2. I really do. Here's long screen again. Do we really need the ad again? Like the same ad? Wasn't taken in Moria literally a mistake? Yep. Everyone died.
Now we're gonna look at an exciting new mobile game.
Spoilers, by the way. Oh, mobile game. Is that Sephiroth? We still don't know. I know him. Is this a Final Fantasy VII actual remake, remaster? What the fuck is this? It's gacha. Of course it is. Ever Crisis. Can we stop? You know, mobile game aside, can we stop with Final Fantasy VII though?
Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy. No.
It's essentially its own series within Final Fantasy at this point.
When you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash.
Oh shit, free Taco Bell?
Yep,
Which we don't even have
now here's a
where I live.
game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
We do have it? I've never seen one. I've never seen one.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Don't nod. Okay.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. I banish you. Death to the dead. Do we kill?
Death to the death.
To be together
Good.
again.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Banishers, okay. Only Elden Ring can save this. Oh?
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。
It's my boy Kiryu.
コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？到着まで3分。何があった？
I still need to play the rest of the games. I don't know if I'll ever get to it, but I gotta.
全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。俺に名はない。
Gaiden. I'm never gonna call it like a dragon, by the way. That's fucking Yakuza.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Is this Subnautica?
How long has it been now?
That's another game that I should play eventually.
Months and 17 days.
What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. There's someone else down here. No. Are you there?
Under the waves. Honestly, underwater horror game has a lot of potential, and
It's a beautiful new game, Under
like
the Waves,
no one
and today,
tries it.
incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty.
Call of
coming
Duty,
this fall,
okay.
Along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including
It's a good time to go
Castle,
get some
a
snacks.
soccer stadium, and an
And something to
abandoned
drink.
Zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
I don't look like I like Subnautica. What is it a very chill game? Yeah, I get bored. Like, I can play chill games for like an hour. Whoa.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today.
Yeah, of course.
To celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game. Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the
Are they gonna have a car on stage?
of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Oh, okay. goes to the Game Awards to take the car. All I know about cars is that the wheels go round and round.
And here it is.
The stream died.
The Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom
Oh.
consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fate Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air.
There we go. Am I back?
I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in.
Are we here?
But there's something more.
I have no idea what happened, by the way,
Explore.
because my internet didn't go down. It just Sora decided to stop streaming. That was weird.
As we're prepared, we can face anything. So,
It seems to be kinda janky, though.
so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Wouldn't be a Tenko stream without internet problems. Now would it?
We promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the
Yeah, try
popular
refreshing if
collectible card game
it doesn't,
Marvel
because
Snap.
it should be back.
Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch
Marvel
of features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made.
The wildest cards.
Some new game modes, yeah.
What's that voice?
Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought
That guy's fucking cracked up.
Watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games.
Marvel Snap a mobile game? Yeah, seems like it.
People, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff. Some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but
Yo, is that
I'll see what I draw.
What's his name?
Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
I know that dude. Pro CD, there we go.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smart
There we go, there's Fortnite.
Gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise. A
Never mind.
platform UE5 game for
Never mind.
a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Get baited. They're fucking with him specifically.
To save your kind.
No, yeah, this is Fortnite, right?
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may...
They've really taken quite a turn with the aesthetics. Kind of a bold direction to go, but
Wayfinders, do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
This world needs champions.
They they died. That was a good fucking editing. Wayfinder. Here you go. Is this Fortnite? Nope. Okay. The double bait. Well, it was Fortnite adjacent.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Nexus.
Hey guys, one more game?
Alright.
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings.
It's Hiccuping.
And recycle anything that could be of value to Scavax.
Seems alright on my end, so I don't know what it could be.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4.
Oh shit, Star Trek?
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory. And the crew is standing by.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Yeah, we already have a Mogus 3D. And VR.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing.
How the fuck do you do this? What the fuck is Peacock?
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lysfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lysfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again. That's another me. I look good.
I was kind of hoping it would keep that style for the game.
But with another me to fight with.
But okay. Looks neat.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons. Onwards! I can feel that there are more.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP.
It still looks cooler than the 10 or so realistic shooters, yep.
First-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium.
It stands out.
Fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting.
Anyways, here's another shooter.
It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Hey, guys.
Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay.
They showed this in PS Showcase. I don't remember it.
The main character, Jack, as seen behind me, he's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us?
And I'm
about
sure
the story
there's a
of
reason
how
why I
battle
don't
mage
remember it.
Jack comes in. He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat, is what he was. But he, yeah, during a time
It's so
of
generic, no
intense
wonder
trauma,
you
he
don't.
summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible.
Like, right now, the only takeaway I have from this thing is the fucking Sonic game, honestly.
To share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen.
Badass.
We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Oh yeah, it's the game that looked like Skyrim. I remember now.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Don't worry, we'll see Cyberpunk and Elden Ring DLC. And Bloodborne. Don't forget about that.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
Love for 45 FOB. Yeah, I just realized that. That looks painful. At least it has gameplay. At least. Yeah. At least they're showing the game. It's not a very interesting game, but it is a game.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you
A tryhard? Is that what she said?
all 3 colors of magic.
only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
I mean, all I can really say about it is that it looks like a game, and also EA.
This summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow,
there you go.
Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds launches, and today,
there you go,
Game
Kachi.
Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast, hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Honestly, you gotta give it to Fortnite that it's still surviving. Not even surviving, it's still fucking huge. After years. And also that they have fucking crossovers with literally everything. Yo. Speaking of crossover. Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Jeff, you look very tired.
It is a deep honor for me to
I can't blame you. I am too.
Premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Toho.
Rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Elden Ring.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality...
I honestly completely forgot about the fact that Final Fantasy VII Remake was
I was wondering,
what do you call it?
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years?
Was gonna have other games.
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
He talks? Cloud talks.
It is the very essence of our star.
Cloud can speak.
The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Honestly, it's nice to see the continuation, I guess, but also I don't like that it's gonna take like 10 years to get to the end. More than 10 years.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Where's my Final Fantasy VI remake? I want that. Why are they called Turks? It sounds cool. I don't know.
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you. Into the very depths of your soul.
How'd you know that?
She can become those you hate. Those you fear. Those you love.
Square Enix done to Final Fantasy VII related stuff challenge.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Two discs. The guy shouting.
There you have
Two
it.
discs.
That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much.
But what do you mean
All
two
right.
discs?
That's going to do it for
How
Summer
much
Game
is that game
Fest
gonna
Live
cost?
Showcase, but that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda Showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day
And there you go,
Dance from
Cyberpunk.
8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you.
Yeah, I'm not
this
watching
summer
that.
On August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Bye, Jeff. Thanks for the video games, I guess. Yeah, literally, Sonic. That's all I got from this. That's all I care about. God fucking damn it. I honestly was excited to see the Elden Ring DLC. I am still excited. I wanna see that. Oh fuck. I didn't fall. How long was this? Like an hour and 30, an hour and 50. Yeah, 2 hours basically. I mean, there were some cool things, I guess. Nothing that particularly made me go, oh shit, I want to play this right now. But you know, except for the Sonic game again. Did I fall? No, I just got comfy. Xbox is known for their Snooze Fest conferences. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if I can get too excited for that, to be honest. I don't know if I'll be covering any of the other events, really. I thought it was gonna be the big one. And it kinda was. It's just, you know, quantity over quality, really. Like 20 shooter games, Cars, Nick Cage was there, I think. I didn't like hallucinate that, right? He did appear on stage. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, the PlayStation 1 I enjoyed more than this. The worst show is the PC gaming show. I think I watched that. one year, and yeah, it was pretty bad. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some coffee. It's about time for coffee. And I don't know, I might be back here tomorrow. There was a Touhou game that I wanted to play. Starring a very important character. So that might be tomorrow or on Saturday. I'm still gonna be kinda slow with this. But I do wanna come back to streaming because I really do enjoy it. I just got to take a bit of a breather. That's all. But yeah. Thanks for keeping me company today. Alright. See ya later then.